Morning, everybody. It's Steve over at Allendale. It is April 2nd, day before a holiday. No markets tomorrow. We are closed for Good Friday. But ahead of that, we've got corn down right now about 2 3/4 cents to start the morning. Beans down 8.5, giving back a lot of what they had gained yesterday. And then wheat down about 1.50 cents. So starting off a little lower. Now things are lower across the board this morning. Stock market down. The dollar down 55, crude oil down $1.15. So we're starting everything in the red so far this morning. Some of the soft markets are higher, but some of the things to look at and what happened this morning, we did have export sales that was released. Corn, they were expecting for old crop 400 to 500,000. Got 406 within trade range, but definitely toward the lower end. And then for beans, 150 to 300,000 tons came out at 27. So that is going to be negative for beans. We know that export sales right now over the next several weeks certainly slow down, and that's exactly what we're seeing. So that's what's given a little bit of this downside push again this morning. Will we continue to see that once we get the market and we get the traders back in here at 8:30? We'll have to see if that does continue. Looking at wheat, though, 100 to 200,000 came in at 162. So within range as far as the wheat. So we'll see what kind of market or what kind of plays out here as we get going. But I think we will have some more outside influence today. As I mentioned, everything working a little lower. Maybe we see some of this move specifically on beans. Maybe that comes off the table a little bit. And then something to watch is wheat. Wheat had a bounce yesterday. We had a nice little rally yesterday. But overall, things to focus on. The 6 to 10 day forecast has got some good rains moving through the Midwest and through a lot of this wheat areas. They increase some of that rainfall. So if we come in on Monday and they keep this rain in the forecast and we get closer to it, we may end up seeing some pressure yet for wheat. We will see conditions next week for the first time, but watch that rain event. We're back to a market where we have to watch the weather. Are we getting rain? Are we not? How is that impacting these markets? That would look to be a little bit bearish as far as wheat as we go into next week. So continue monitoring the rain events. We did have some sales today at 8 o'clock, 118,000 new crop beans to unknown. I don't think that's going to have any impact on the bean market here this morning. That is all new crop. So we'll see what happens after that. Looking at livestock, cattle and hogs, probably going to see some back and forth trade today. But cattle, we've seen some bids coming in, 163. Last week, we did see a cash trade at 165. With these bids, we're expecting maybe steady again this week. No trades as of yet. Box beef continuing to come in a little better. Choice up 129. Select up 157. So continuing to surge higher this week. Cutout values for hogs, though, down $1.38. Can we see a little setback for hogs? We may. But overall, we're seeing the trend on the charts start to work a little bit higher. Can we get this cash market to turn around? Can we get some strength out of that? As of yet, we're still waiting to see that happen. So expect some back and forth trade out of the hogs today. And as I mentioned, the dollar down 55 cents. You got crude oil down $1.15. The stock market is down 11 points right now. Gold down $5. Silver down over 30 cents. So we're seeing a lot of things in the red to get things started here today. Give us a call if you need anything. You can reach us here, 800-262-7538, or on the web at allendale-inc.com. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you again next week. Take care.